You smack your ass on that one?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, let's get it.
Listen,
get it, oh.
We're not on
ass
OnlyFans.
slate.
We're only on Patreon, not on OnlyFans. Okay.
Well, that could be
OnlyFans.
yeah, that could be one of those behind the scenes videos. Omar just getting pumped for the fucking podcast, getting his ass smacked.
Slating?
I know, yeah, for sure.
Bye, Kazzy. It was nice seeing you.
No, I want to start with playing a little bit of audio for you guys here. Check this out.
All right, let's do it.
Well, I wrote this song for the Christian youth. I want to teach kids the Christian truth. If you want to reach those kids on the street, then you got to do a rap to a hip-hop beat. So I gave my sermon an urban kick. My rhymes are fly, my beats are sick. My crew is big, and it keeps getting bigger. That's because Jesus Christ is my
No,
That's right.
Thank you for beeping it.
He's a life changer, miracle arranger, born to the virgin mom in a manger. Water to wine, he's a drink exchanger, and he died for your sins. I preach the word, that's my gig, and I rhyme better than Notorious Big. All the other MCs, I wish them well, but if you live in sin, you burn in hell.
He's going to pass the mic. Watch, he's going to pass the mic right here.
Pass it, dude.
Now I'ma pass the mic to my lovely wife. She's a fly MC and the light of my life. So to bust a rhyme without further ado, take it away, Mary Sue.
Jesus Christ is my He's the son of the original G. And he was sent to Earth to elucidate the way that we should be. What? Like if another MC says, you're a freak, you're a lame butt rapper and your rhymes are weak. I don't get mad and I don't critique. I forgive him and turn the other cheek. I don't blaspheme and I don't brag. I don't cuss. And my pants don't sag. I do exude a little Christian swag, and I'm proud to be an American.
Jesus Christ is a Let his light shine through ya. Let his love pop a cap in your butt and say hallelujah. Jesus Christ is a He's a homie MC, JC, you see. He's an honest, caring, peace-loving like me. If you do drugs and you think you're cool, you need to come to Sunday school. Put those drugs in a garbage can. Stand up tall, you're a Christian man.
Word up. I think that's a positive message, to start off the podcast with. Very positive message, huh? Jesus Christ is my N-word. What is happening?
And I just want to say, it was ER, not A, right?
It was no hard R.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think he switched it up a couple of times because then I was like, is it my or A? Because then he's all like, it's my, and then in the third verse he was is A, and I was like, what is going on here?
Yeah, I think they flipped and flopped back and forth with how they were saying it.
I'll tell you what's going on, Dave. They're old white people. That's what's going on.
Yeah, I was going to say, like, they're how old is this video?
So this video, I did a little tiny bit of research. It's about 9 years old.
You for that.
Yeah, it's about 9 years old. And from what I can tell, it is a parody, but it is done so well that if you were just to find it on the internet, it would blow your mind. Yeah, it's that kind of video.
Comedy.
Yeah, it's like a comedy.
Thing.
Yeah, it's like a comedy video. But when I do the video, and you guys will be able to watch it on YouTube's, I'm going to sync the video along with that song, and you guys will be able to see how well this thing is done. It's so...
Please do.
Because when I first saw it, I had the same reaction like you guys. I was like, wait a minute. How in the heck did they get these old white folks to do this? Because, I mean, listen, it's not that far off from reality, from what could be reality, right? Which is what's genius about it.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
But guys, I mean, who had the better flow, the guy or his wife? You know, I thought the guy had a better flow.
I don't know. I think Curly Sue was pretty good, or whatever her name was.
Toss-up, I would say.
It's a Manoasatasa. Yeah.
It's a Manoasatasa.
For sure, man. Well, I'm glad you guys enjoyed that, dude. Yeah, I'll sync up the audio with the video on the YouTubes and on the Patreon if you guys want to check that out. But, man, I was thoroughly entertained when I found that. I was like, I got to play this for the Janksters, man. How you guys doing?
Good.
Man. I
like your hair,
am...
Omar.
Thanks, man. I styled it a little bit because I was telling.
I wish I had hair like yours.
Thanks, dude. I was telling Muggs.
Well, maybe you stop picking at it, dude. Then you
What's
like.
my face? My face grows. I'm worried about my head. I don't care about my.
Yeah,
face.
but you're pulling it from the top. Maybe you're just pulling it all down.
Well, I've seen. By the way, I've seen Beer Mug when he styles his hair. No matter with what you got, you know how to work it. So don't say like, oh, you know what I mean. You figured out a way to make it look good.
Yeah, but
He
in
slicks
like
it back,
3
right?
years,
Like,
yeah.
Slick it back.
In 3 years, I'm going to be Bill Murray from the first Ghostbusters.
You gotta just own it, dude. You gotta own it, dude.
Well, at that point, I'm just shaving it.
Are you?
You know, it's
You gonna go
Can
like
I just-
Jason Statham?
Can I just Can I just request that when you do start like losing it all, you have that one little curly Q like a cartoon character, like like Wimpy, like all of those
creepy.
characters that have that the
creepy
curly
and
Q
weird.
in front, dude. That'd
creepy,
be awesome.
Yet comical. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
It's,
Yeah, and then I say like shave your beard except for your like big mustache, and then you'll get all the ladies, dude. All the ladies will come to you. It'll be like an anglerfish with that little hook, like that'll be your hair. That's how you grab
That's
them.
how I
Bro,
attract the ladies.
That
It lights up.
yeah, they it lights up, yeah, and you're like, "What up, ladies? You like my little dangle hair? Don't worry about what's happening in the back." It's like the Wizard of
We'll
Oz
get
haircut,
all the
bro.
ladies to
Just
turn
just get
around
all
and
the
walk
ladies.
away.
Listen,
You have to walk backwards when you're like.
take Dave's advice, Muggs. Take it, please.
Okay.
And do it. You know.
Yeah. Guys, I don't know if I'm gonna survive this episode.
Are you feeling
Dave's
as tired
in
as I am,
Colorado again.
or what's happening?
What's going on?
Oh yeah, you're in
Manual.
Colorado again, man. You're traveling all kinds of everywhere.
Dave the jet setter.
Yeah, he
Whatever.
is.
I didn't expect to do manual labor, and I did manual labor today.
Oh, that's
I did
right. When you go to Colorado, you're like their hand, right? Their working hand.
Yeah,
guy.
I'm like their mule.
Yeah.
Like, like they're like, hey boy, go do this. So today, the place I'm staying at, they're gonna redo their decks and stuff like that.
Yeah.
They had 5 pallets of bricks.
Oh yeah.
And they're like, yo, we got to move them. So, a bunch of us just go and start moving them. But I'm just loading up the wheelbarrow and like with these cinder. Oh, you'll know this. These cinder blocks.
Oh, the big
these
ones.
20
Oh my god.
Hell yeah.
dude.
They're like 20,
yeah. I thought you were
30
like the
pounds
little
each.
red ones. Oh yeah, those are.
Oh,
those are-
I had some little bricks too that I was carrying like 10 at a time.
Oh, my God.
And, putting 40, like just like, and carry, like, dude, a wheelbarrow.
Yeah.
Like, you're like, okay, you could carry a lot of weight.
Yeah.
But it turns out you got to balance it.
Oh yeah.
That's-
You can lose your load really quick. Ding.
Well, dang. Oh, hey, whoa, what was that? Yeah, we'll get to that later, but but man, I am beat.
Really?
I had to take a shower just to wake up. Like again, like I was like, oh boy.
Hey, can I tell a quick Dave not liking manual labor story real fast?
Please.
Because this is legit one of the weirdest things that Dave's ever done, and it really painted.
I don't know
Dave-
what you're gonna say. By the
It
way,
really painted Dave in a different light for me. Okay.
Okay.
At this point, I'm not sure. I don't think you were a producer of the show, of the Kevin and Bean show. Okay, but it was one morning where you had a flat tire, right? And you didn't have AAA or anything. You could have changed the tire by yourself. You knew how, and I was like, dude, how come you just didn't change it yourself? And why did you call a tow truck to do it for you, where you had all the capabilities, you had all the tools in your trunk to do it? And Dave, like, he holds his hands up. He's all, you see these? I'm like, they're clean. And I was like, Dave! He's just like, yeah, I'm not getting my hands dirty. I was like, what?
Wow.
I'm like, this guy really hates manual labor. Do you remember telling me that, Dave?
I do
Wow.
not.
You don't? Yeah, but
that does sound like me,
Yeah.
and that I'm sure. And I mean, I don't know when at that point of changing tires in my life where I just gave up, because the first time I ever changed a tire,
Yeah.
and you're gonna laugh at this. You guys are gonna fucking laugh at this. I was in my shitty Nissan Sentra.
Yeah.
So then it comes with the basic jack. And I put the jack. Of course, it starts crunching the side of the car.
Oh my God.
So I'm like,
Dave, isn't your dad like a mechanical guy?
Yeah, he like owns a shop.
Yeah.
he wasn't there, man. He wasn't there when growing up.
Oh,
man.
okay.
You know this.
All right.
Yeah. So I start crunching the side of my car. I'm like, oh fuck it. I guess that's what it does. So
You kept going?
Well, of course. It got up already. It was up already.
Oh, my
and mind
God.
you, like LA listeners will know this, but I'm on the 5 freeway right across from Griffith Park Golf, like right by the zoo, right by
That's busy there.
the golf course. It's busy. Yeah. Yeah. And
Jesus,
by the way,
Dave.
I think I was going to K-Rock like at the time because it was in Burbank, right? So I changed the tire, and what do I do with the tire? I go, oh, don't need this anymore. Chuck it to the side of the road.
What about the rim, you jackass? Oh my god!
I know, man. So I put the spare on and I'm driving, right? So then I tell my cousin, like, oh, dude, I had to change the tire, blah. I go into this. The next day, we're going to Magic Mountain with my family and my cousins. And he's like, you did what? I threw the tire. And he's like, you're a fucking idiot. He's like, you need it. And I was like, I do? For what? He's like, the rim. You have to put the tire. You change the tire. I was like, I thought the spare changes the tire. I thought that's a whole new tire. So on our way to Magic Mountain, we're happily on the 5. We're just pull over. I run to the side of the road. I go, oh, there's my tire.
Nice.
I roll it back and put it in the trunk, and all was well. I got my tire, and I learned never throw away your tire because you need your rim.
Hilarious. That is so funny, dude. That is so funny, man. Oh my god.
Oh man, but yeah.
hilarious.
So I might not make it, but
you'll be fine, man. You'll be fine. Just rally, have some water, slap your face.
listen, I am 6,000 feet up in the air, man. You don't understand. You're at 1,000. Not even 1,000. You're at like 500. I'm at 6,000, dude. It's a workout just talking up here. I mean, dude, have you ever pooped in high elevation?
I don't think I have. No.
You should, dude. It's fun.
Really?
It's fun because sometimes you get up and you're lightheaded. You're like, woohoo.
Oh my god. No, I gotta try that.
Right, Muggs? Have you pooped? I'm sure snowboarding and stuff.
Yeah. I don't get winded.
Okay, great.
though.
Thanks.
Listen,
Thanks, Muggs.
listen, Dave. Don't distract Muggs. He's on his phone, okay?
Oh no, I was searching how to change a tire.
Yeah, was that what you were
Dave.
doing?
Well, ask me, dude. I'm a pro now. You call AAA.
Oh,
you're
man.
like, bro, how far are you? I got like 4 of these, so yeah, let's do it.
You'll be
got 4
fine,
tire
Dave.
changes.
Dave, tell us about your new favorite actor.
You guys, have you ever heard of a wrestler? He's kind of known, but he went into acting.
Superhuman TV show? That guy?
No, not him. Not him.
That guy's the best. And by the way, Dave, he doesn't get back to us, right?
No, he hates
Oh,
us. He's
my
too big.
God.
He's too big, dude. He's too big. He had a real wrestler on his
man.
thing. Yeah.
Wow, that sucks.
Yeah.
Okay.
But this is guy. I think we had him on the show once on Kevin and Bean, but he goes by the name of John Cena.
Oh, yeah, he's very funny. He's so charismatic.
Yeah, he's my new favorite actor. One, he's really good looking.
By the way,
John Cena sucks.
Where you been? Whoa.
Whoa. Hold on.
Muggos.
Hold on.
Where's all that hate
Guys,
coming from?
You guys obviously are not a fan of John Cena. That's the saying.
What?
Oh,
I thought you can't see me.
know.
I thought you can't see him.
I don't
Yeah, but also
is that because was he a heel? One of those heels on WWE?
No, his theme song. You've heard his entrance theme, right?
Oh yeah, that's probably one of the best theme songs.
So
yeah.
Not a wrestling
You just
fan.
go. You sing along to it and go, John Cena sucks. John Cena sucks. See,
Oh
if you've got
really?
wrestling, you
Even
get
his
it,
fans say that?
Yeah, sometimes.
So it's not like Primus sucks, right? Like where everyone chants Primus sucks, and they lead the way because that's what they say.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyways, but guys, I saw Suicide Squad, the new one,
Oh, what you
and
think?
on
Yeah?
HBO Max, right? It came out, it's in theaters. But dude, it was so fucking good. I enjoyed it immensely because James Gunn is a G.
Yeah, James
and he
Gunn
knows
is
how to
great.
make. He knows how to make movies. And by the way, James Gunn, identical twin for
Trevor?
Trevor. Yes. I was gonna say what's his
Trevor
podcast
Shan.
name?
Oh really?
Yeah.
Boo Crew.
Identical.
Oh, wow.
Boo Crew. Thank you,
Okay.
Muggs. The Boo Crews, Trevor Shan. We've had him on the show before. Look at pictures of both of them.
Really?
They're
Yeah.
identical twins.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, but so I watched this movie and I just fucking love John Cena in it. And I'm thinking, all right, I saw him in F9. He was really good in it. But then I remember, oh shit, he was at Cockblockers, that movie where he's the dad of the
Oh,
girl
yeah, that was
and she's
funny.
about to have sex.
Yeah.
He fucking butt chugs. Like, this dude goes for it.
Yeah.
So, and I was like, yo, this guy is fucking hilarious. So he's my new favorate actor. I think I'm in love with him.
I think you're a little late to the party.
I don't think so. It's only like his 4th starring role. So I don't know, man. So
All right.
this is new actor, guys. I'm on top of things.
You are?
This new actor, John Cena. Check him out. He's dope.
Okay.
You're gonna dig his movies.
All right.
Yeah.
I appreciate that. Yeah, it was pretty good, and I love what his outfit. in that movie. His toilet seat
the
helmet.
Peacemaker?
Yeah, the Peacemaker. And his entire character was just like,
It's
you know,
the beacon
off
of
the wall.
truth.
I love that, man.
Yeah, that's why. And I'm excited for his TV show on HBO Max. So it's going to be awesome.
Oh, he's going to have a TV show? I didn't know that.
Oh, yeah, with James Gunn. So, like...
Is this going to be like
anything James Gunn does...
like a late night format, or...
No, it's a TV show on the character, the Peacemaker.
From, so Marvel's
yeah,
going to
yeah.
do a Peacemaker series. Oh, that's cool.
It's DC, yeah. This is DC.
Okay.
Yeah, James Gunn is doing it, and John Cena's the head of it. So he's
wow.
the
So
lead,
is
it's gonna
James
be
Gunn
awesome.
kind of the guy leading the way to get DC out of a hole? Because historically, all of DC movies really do poorly, right? Am I right or no?
They do pretty well, but they're not as good, right?
Oh,
like
okay,
they're
okay.
like money wise, they make a lot of money, right? But
Right.
not like they don't do Marvel numbers.
Got it.
But the movies have been known to be not that good. But then like Wonder Woman was the first Wonder Woman.
Yeah, the
was really
second
good.
one was
And that-
terrible. I couldn't get through it.
The second one was awful.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, but I mean, I was like, yo, I'm gonna watch 2 hours of Gal Gadot. No worries. Like, all right,
Yeah.
the movie sucks, but it's great. but like that was the first time where people were like, yo, this Wonder Woman movie's great. And
Yeah.
then I thought Aquaman was pretty good. You know, it was enjoyable. Jason Momoa. The Justice League one was okay. You know,
Nice.
But then they did the first Suicide Squad, and that was a bust.
Yeah.
So then they, you know, when Disney fired James Gunn, they're like, all right, DC's like, come over here and do it. And then Disney rehired him, but he's like, I'm only going to do it if I could do DC as well. And they're like, you're so good. Go for
That's
it. So now he's
crazy.
doing both of them.
That's
so shout out to
crazy.
James Gunn, man.
By the way,
he's dope.
He is dope, and correct me if I'm wrong, and you know, I don't have a wide understanding, or I don't really remember a lot of stuff that happens in pop culture, but he is, to my best recollection, the only guy that has been canceled and kind of came back from being canceled. Remember, people tried to cancel him for some homophobic tweets?
That's why Disney fired him. No, I think it was like some I forget what the tweets were about. I don't think it was homophobic. I think
Okay.
it was like he was talking about eating kids or something. Like there was some joke.
Whatever
about
it was, I remember thinking, okay, this guy was clearly trying to be funny and failing and not mature when I read the tweets.
Yeah, the tweets were like they were stupid tweets,
Yeah.
right? And you're like, obviously, this is not a serious tweet,
Right,
But
right,
people
right.
tried to cancel him, and Disney fired him.
Yeah.
And then most of the Guardians were like, we're not coming back if he doesn't come back.
That's
and they're
awesome.
like, whoa,
I
we can't
love
do
that.
that.
I love that because
So-
because that is proof that the cancel culture doesn't last forever. Because I think a lot of people, especially in the entertainment industry, have to, you know, walk that thin line and not get canceled because they have that fear. If once that cancel culture starts, we're never ever going to be able to recover. So that's for me. I love that he came back and he proved that people can change and people are different. 10 years apart from, stupid tweets. And people read way
It's
into that.
crazy.
It's crazy, man.
Yeah.
It's just like, dude, a Twitter is made for fleeting thoughts. You know what I mean? I have a fleeting thought. I'm just going to type it. There's no real thought process that goes into putting out a tweet. Like whenever I use Twitter, it's fart. You know what I mean? Come on.
By the way, that's a good tweet. You should do that.
Yeah, you
Tweet
know?
it right now. Tweet it right now.
Yeah.
Tweet it right now,
All
and
right.
let's see how many likes it
All
gets.
right,
I'm
let
gonna
me
say
see.
you'll get one. That'll be one of your best
right,
tweets
let's
ever.
see, let's see.
Fart, ha ha ha,
Yeah,
and then
fart,
people
ha,
are
ha.
gonna.
Fart! Exclamation
offended.
point. Let's see. Ha 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 ha.
But no
ha.
emojis. That's
Okay.
it. That's it.
That's it.
No
That's it.
emojis.
Okay, tweet it. Fart, ha ha ha. There it is. You see, that's what Twitter's about, man. And it's like,
Yeah, dude.
people just reading way too much into this stuff just because people are creating, this, they're successful, I guess. It's when
Yeah.
you're successful, I think that's
Yeah.
when the cancel culture comes for you, which it's very unfortunate and it's
right.
just terrible.
So I'm going to tweet out right now. Then,
Okay.
Jesus
Oh,
Christ is my end.
No. My Mugs, I would strongly advise against that one.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, out of context, I love it. Go for it. Just do it.
No. Don't do that. Don't do that. Not good. But Muggs, I do want to hear about you being at this Dodger game where this incredible thing happened. Tell us a little bit about that.
Dude. The best Dodger game of the season, quite possibly life.
Really?
Took my daughter, and it was about I got out of like sixth or seventh inning or something.
Okay.
And I actually was watching it as it happened. I happened to be looking in the corner of right field, and all of a sudden, fan runs onto the field. and this guy takes off.
He had
dude.
moves,
Like,
man. He had moves.
Dude, this guy,
he's awesome.
and like the first thing he does, like he literally jumps the wall.
Yeah.
He starts sprinting and he's waving and sprinting and like going like so fast.
Yeah.
Security is running after him.
He's juking him left and right.
He jukes one, and then he high steps another one. Then he jukes right on another one, and then he's turning around. He makes a big circle, and of course, the whole stadium is now cheering. Like,
Yeah.
you know.
Hey,
And
stop you.
he
Let me
goes-
stop you real quick right
Yeah.
there, Dave. In my opinion, this guy, listen, I know he's disrupting it, but man, this is serious entertainment. During a baseball game, this is awesome.
yeah.
Do you not like this, Dave?
Okay, listen.
Uh-oh.
I'm torn, you guys,
Uh-huh.
because I do enjoy the fan running on the field.
You do?
If they're
Oh,
doing
okay.
it for comedic purposes, right?
Okay.
Like, I love when they pull down their pants and running. They're like, oh, look at me, like, right? Or
Wait a
usually
minute,
during
with their
football
wiener
games.
out, or?
Well, usually
You
if
like
they
that?
pull down their
That's-
pants.
that's
I
not
don't
cool
care.
with
I don't
kids
care if
around.
they're. But it's funny. Like it's funny if they're running around or if it's like soy bomb or like whatever. And you remember that? Wow, that was a reference.
Soy bomb.
Like when people like disrupt. But does baseball games need to be longer? Like,
I thought it would make it more enjoyable, right, Muggs?
Absolutely. I mean, it really kind of breaks the lull in the game because baseball is a long game.
Yeah.
It gets a little slow. This picks everybody up. It was like a hot day. Everybody's kind of tired, and this guy just rejuvenated the whole entire stadium.
Nice.
Got the
he
crowd
makes a
going, right?
He makes a huge circle. So Evie, her attention span with baseball is very short. So she's watching toy videos on my phone or whatever. So I see this. I'm like, Evie, let me see my phone. I gotta get this on the gram. So I get the phone and I get the last part where he's making his final turn, where one security guard tries to leg tackle him and just completely misses, and just boom, the security guard just hits the deck. And then he's starting to run back to the wall. And this is the part where I can't see, because from my vantage point, I'm over it. Like, I'm directly over it. But he runs, and this part made so many news sites, and it was talked about.
Because it was awesome.
The ball girl for the Dodgers, who sits at the right field line to get all the foul balls, literally stands her ground, sees him coming towards her. She kind of makes a move to the right, sticks her hand out, grabs his shirt, and he does a straight up fucking head over heels over the wall. Boom! And the whole crowd goes, yeah!
That's
And
awesome.
I loved it.
It was fantastic. It was one of the best fan on the field incidents
Love
ever.
that, dude. Didn't they
And
start
it's-
cheering
Oh my God.
MVP to the ball
Yeah,
girl?
Yeah, MVP. It was amazing.
Love that.
Do we
And,
know
you
if
know-
the Dodgers did anything for her, or did they just be like, "Don't do that"? Like, we have security for.
I don't know.
And
That's
how old
that's
is she?
It's got to be 18, 19. She looks really young. Usually people, that job is very young, but I think the Dodgers should do something for her. I don't know if they have. I know Charlie Steiner and Rick Monday, who do the radio call for the Dodgers, I have the radio at the game, and they were like, "This girl is amazing. She's 5'5", but she stands 6'6", and took this guy out." It was great.
It was
So,
awesome. It was unbelievable.
It was awesome. It was. But you
the
know what's
way,
crazy? What's that, Dave?
I was just gonna say, I really appreciate the fact that Muggs took the phone away from his daughter while she was enjoying a game, and the final result
toy.
of Muggs' video,
Toy videos.
toy
Yeah.
videos, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the final result of Muggs' awesome. I gotta gram this is him missing the whole thing.
No, I got the
he
tail. I got
runs.
the,
No, but
I
you
didn't
missed
get
the tackle.
Oh,
Yeah, you
yeah.
missed the tackle. So the best part, Muggs is like, shit, missed it.
whatever. It was good anyway.
funny.
But here's the thing about that. So when you run onto the field, right, at a game or wherever, so they arrest you. You can spend up a night in the jail, and you have to pay a $25,000 fine.
Whoa,
And they
shit, really?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Not worth
so,
it. Not
yeah,
worth
they
it.
say,
not
yeah,
at all.
Yeah. So, and then-
Unless you know how those boxers used to get, or I think it was MMA fighters. They used to write something on their back.
Oh, it was boxers.
yeah,
That's what it started at.
Yeah. So if you could get a sponsor,
GoldenPalace.com.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
if you could get Golden Palace to sponsor you for 50 G's and you get to keep 25 G's, totally
That's
worth
good.
it.
That's
right?
a good deal.
Yeah.
So
Yo, I would do that on my head, by the way,
Yeah.
right now. For like, if someone wants to do it, like, give me 20, bucks, and I'll just.
Okay, Dave. Next, okay, I'm going to put you to it, dude. Next episode, Dave, you got to write the word janky. I'll pay you $20, and you got to record it.
Not 20, not 20.
Yeah, $20.
50.
No, $20. You said $20.
Wait, why janky? Why would you do janky?
Because it's for the podcast, so I want people to watch it.
But they're already here.
Yeah.
How about like DJ Omar Khan or something?
I
That
think
way,
janky
Dave.
is funnier.
That way, Dave, you'll only owe $24,980. It's fine. You're fine.
No, Dave. I'm just saying for the podcast. You don't have to run into the field.
Oh,
just for the podcast, right? Janky for $20.
No, I ain't writing on my face for less than 100.
Oh my god, dude!
But the crazy thing
this is a prime space, bro.
they say with the $25,000 fine, the 2 nights in jail or whatever, that you're banned for life from the stadium. But okay, sure, you're banned. They put you on a list. They take your picture. But when do they check your ID when you get into the stadium? Never. They don't know.
They don't
you can
know.
come back.
Facial recognition.
No, they don't have facial.
That's where they test it, bro. Like,
They don't
what do you
have
think?
facial
Like
recognition,
they have
yeah.
the same shit casinos have. And by the way, casinos
don't.
do have it, so don't.
No, I know
don't
casinos do have
Don't
it, but
fuck around and
stadiums
find
don't.
out, because stadiums now have
All right,
the mugs.
I gotta test
I
it
read
now.
it
I
on
guess-
Facebook, bro.
I got to test it. I got to
I read
run
it on
out the
Facebook.
field.
You got to do it, dude. You got to run out into the field.
But
All right, but now if Muggs runs out to the field, like,
I'm getting
he has to
tackled
put
right away.
Yankeetown, right?
Yeah,
He
but
has
I'm
to
getting
put
tackled right away. There's
Yankeetown,
no way
like on the boobs, though, like boom, 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 like what?
Yeah. On my balls.
Oh my god!
Oh my god! Well, no one can see it.
Hit the ground. We can get the check.
Muggs is packing.
That's a sound. We make your frown.
Yeah, back in the bush.
It's getting janky.
No, dude,
Not with Manscaped.
There you go.
What up, Dave? What up, O? What up, James? What up, Muggs? What up, Dave? What up, O? What up, James? It's getting janky. It's getting janky. It's getting janky. I love it when we jank around. It's getting janky. It's getting janky. It's getting janky. I love it when we jank around. Janky.
Janky. Town.
That's right. This is Jankytown, episode number 52, if you're not bilingual like me or Dave. Correction, this is episode number 53, but dumbass Dave wrote 52 on the schedule that I was looking at, so our bad.
I'm not bilingual.
Oh, sorry. Like me or Muggs.
I'm a straight male, bro.
Thank you so much for tuning in, and as always, if you want to hit us up on the emails, and we're going to get to some email later in this episode, that email address is jankytown69@gmail.com, and we are going to get to your jank line calls. That number is 855-JANKY69, and one other thing I wanted to mention really quick is a big thank you to everybody who hopped on board and signed up for our Patreon. It's a tremendous success, and we couldn't be happier, and we're doing more and more content for that. We're doing videos tonight, and we're doing bonus episodes, and yeah, it's truly been whirlwind, a downfall of support, and it's truly amazing, right, guys?
It's a little heartwarming, man. Like, I feel like I'm the Grinch, and because, I have no emotions. But then when I see all these people, every time I get a notification of this person has pledged this amount of money,
yeah,
my heart grows a little bigger. So you guys, keep pledging, keep subscribing until I die. There you go. My heart will get so full, it'll explode, and then I'll die. So yay!
So if you want to kill Dave, just keep signing up, right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. I know there's a couple of people that would like that. So
they would love that.
Not me, but I like having you on the podcast. But yeah, man, it's very humbling. All the support that we've been just given. It's truly amazing, and we hope to not let you down by providing some extra shenanigans for you. So yeah, we're definitely very excited for this new part of Jankytown. And by the way, guys, I haven't discussed this with you guys, but we're going to be calling the episodes that we do for Patreon Jankytown Plus episodes. Ooh. Because everything is Disney Plus, you got Paramount Plus, so I just want to hop on the bandwagon, and it actually makes it sound legit. If you want a Jankytown Plus, it's on Patreon. It sounds really good.
You gotta be a 15 stations and above member, right?
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah.
I like that.
I like it.
But, okay, I want to kick off this episode with playing you the most unreal audio, in my opinion. But as we go, you guys tell me what your thoughts are on this audio. Here is clip number 1. I want to get your thoughts on this subject matter.
The Bible speaks of many, many men having more than one wife, and we believe that it was right for us to do.
Okay, this is a man, a pastor.
Polygamy.
A pastor. Polygamy, correct, Muggs. What are your thoughts on polygamy?
Well,
I mean, I don't have
Never
one wife,
done it.
so how can I have 2? Yeah. Are they Mormon?
They are not
is this a
Mormon. They are Christian.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm. Do you guys have any kind of, thing against it or whatever floats your boat?
look, here's the thing. If you can do it, good on you.
Okay.
I don't care.
All right.
It's your life. I don't give a shit how you live it. But that's gotta fucking be difficult, right? I mean, being in a relationship with one person is hard. right?
It's hard work. Especially if you're committed. Yeah.
Multiplying that by 2, 3, 4 people. That's gotta be insane. So look, hey, that props to that guy. Big
Well, did you
round of
guys ever
applause.
see Big Love on HBO?
Was that was a scripted show, right?
Yeah, it was
Or is
scripted,
that-
but it was based off of a polygamy, and that was like they
Mormons,
kept it
right?
Mormons in hiding. But I don't think that's a real thing, though, right? Like that's not really a thing, though. Polygamy.
It is. Isn't there a reality show? I forgot what it is.
Is it called Sister Wives, Mugs?
Sister Wives, yeah.
Yeah, there's this one dude who's married to like 7 ladies. Yeah, it's crazy. I think in Utah, you can get away with that, Mugs, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Well, yeah, I don't know the actual legal ramifications, but
Come
there
on,
are,
Sweet James.
Well,
Thank you very much. Thank you, Omar.
Hey, by the way, for our
that's my Sweet
patrons,
James.
we're gonna have to do
Yeah.
some Sweet James parody videos with you. 'Cause
Yeah.
that's funny, man. All right, sorry,
Yeah.
sorry, just thinking out loud.
I just got another picture today from somebody. Hey, you're everywhere, and it's a Sweet James billboard.
Yeah.
By the way, Muggs has more hair than Sweet James. So.
Yeah, totally. You do.
It's a toss up.
right.
It's a toss up.
All right.
So anyway, I don't know, like legally, I don't think it's actually legal, but
Okay. There's some sort of loophole, probably.
yeah, there's some sort of like a religious kind of like
Okay.
sect belief. I don't know, but that's crazy.
All right.
That's crazy.
Let me play some more audio. Right
Yeah.
now, you guys are like, kind of do what you will and live your life. All right, so the story continues.
60-year-old Tom Miller has recently married 19-year-old Greba.
No.
With the full
Wait a minute,
support of his
wait a minute.
wife,
I'm out.
44-year-old Belinda.
Back it up.
No. All right.
60,
I've been blessed by God
Hold on a
to
second.
have 2 women that
Hold on.
I love their spirit. I love who they are. I love their laughter. They're both different. I'm in love with both of them.
The trio, who believe polygamy is supported by
Sorry, my mouse got disconnected from this thing real quick. Oh, hold on. Okay.
Even your mouse finds this creepy.
Your mouse is like, fuck this, I'm playing it.
All right, hold on. Let me play that for you again, okay?
60-year-old
No, I don't
Tom
wanna hear it
Miller
again.
has recently married 19-year-old Greba.
Nope.
With the full support of his wife, 44-year-old Belinda.
Okay, so he's 60 years old. He's married to
No.
a 44-year-old. He's been married to the 44-year-old for about 9 years, and he is recently married to this 19-year-old.
No. This person's a kid. She just became an adult. No.
Right?
Absolutely not.
It's crazy.
That's,
No.
That
if,
is
if-
disturbing, right?
very.
Yes.
Okay, the
If
story
my
continues.
daughter, if my daughter and Omar, you probably second this. If she was 19 and she brought a 60-year-old home, we'd have problems, right? I mean, come on.
Tremendous problems. I mean,
Muggs,
Omar's going
Muggs,
to jail
hold on.
problems. You know what I mean?
But hold on, guys.
Unless dude was loaded.
Oh, no. But hold on, guys. Hold on. It's not just like, oh, daddy, here's my 60-year-old husband. This is his 44-year-old wife. I'm
Yeah.
in polygamy. Yay!
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
All right, so let's listen to the story unfold even further.
I've been blessed by God to have 2 women that I love their spirit. I love who they are. I love their laughter. They're both different. I'm in love with both of them.
The trio, who believe polygamy is supported by the Bible, are preparing for the birth of Tom and Reba's child.
Okay, so not only are they married, she's 19, they're expecting a kid, dude.
No.
Okay, yeah. Well, let's see. Let's see if this could possibly get any worse.
Jesus said to him, "Rise up, take your bed and walk."
Tom is now a pastor, but he didn't always live a religious life.
I was raised in inner city Cleveland in the projects and found no good way of getting out. And I bumped into people that were doing the wrong thing.
He became a mafia enforcer, but when he was imprisoned for 7 years for stabbing a man in a bar fight, his life changed.
What?
Okay. He's a mafia enforcer, and he spent seven years in jail for stabbing somebody in a bar fight. Okay.
Wait, you only get 7 years for almost killing a dude?
Well, here's the thing.
I mean,
Or
there's
stabbing?
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it was like.
Would you guys like to hear the status of polygamy in Utah?
Oh, absolutely.
Yes,
if you've done the
please.
research, yes, please.
I have.
Yeah. All right.
See?
Yeah.
Being on my phone does pay off, you guys. Here we go.
right.
Polygamy is illegal in all 50 states. However, in Utah, in February 2020, the law was significantly changed in the House and Senate to reduce polygamy to the status of a traffic ticket.
What?
Yeah. Polygamy has essentially been decriminalized under a bill signed into law by Utah's governor.
A traffic ticket at most is going to be a couple of $100, unless you're
Right.
going over 100, and that's like.
Yeah, I'll just say, like, is it a legal legal lane change traffic ticket, or holy shit, I'm going down 100 in a 25-mile-per-hour zone traffic ticket.
No, I'm
Maybe it's-
guessing it's the earlier, just a couple of $100, whatever, going 20 miles over the limit is.
This
Or
is
maybe
not
it's
right.
like, up, $100 a wife. I don't know. Who knows?
All right,
man.
let's listen to all the jail talk. So he's
joy.
he's a stabber. He's a stabby. He likes to stab.
He became a mafia enforcer, but when he was imprisoned for 7 years for stabbing a man in a bar fight, his life changed.
I've been indicted 52 times. I'm not proud of that, but
Okay, so on top of that,
Wait a minute.
he's been indicted
52 times? I mean, this guy does everything in excess, we've learned, okay? I mean,
Jesus.
He does,
That's
dude.
insane.
He does everything plentiful, right?
I've been indicted 52 times. I'm not proud of that, but that's who I was. Sold some guy's Bible in prison and read it I was in solitary confinement for like 2.5 years.
Jesus.
I read the
He
Bible.
stole
I
a
did-
Bible?
Yeah. And by the way, if
stole a Bible.
if you're in solitary confinement, you're a bad dude, right?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Sold some guy's Bible in prison and read it I was in solitary confinement for like 2.5 years.
stabbed him.
I read the Bible. I did meet a pastor. I met God that said, yeah, even you can live differently.
Tom was released from prison a changed man in 1991. 7 years ago, he married his first wife, Belinda, who has 7 children from a previous marriage, and it was she who suggested the idea of introducing another woman to the family.
Okay, who buys that? That it's her idea. Who buys that nonsense? I mean, come on.
He totally went, bro, you have 7 children.
Yeah.
Let's find someone else.
Oh my God. All right, so the story continues.
I wanted to have more of a family. I wanted to be complete, and having another lady in the house.
By the way, she wanted to have more family. She has 7 kids. Where are those 7 kids? You know what I mean? Is she just neglecting those kids? What is happening here, man?
Of a family. I wanted to be complete, and having another lady in the house not only makes our family as a whole, but individually is a beautiful thing, because it's like having a sister around.
This year, Tom tied...
Okay, it's like having a sister around that bangs your husband? Like, really? There's something really mentally wrong with these people. I mean, that's the only way I could reason this, right?
It's not normal.
No.
I would
A sister around.
This year, Tom tied the knot with 19-year-old Reba.
I'd known Reba for a long time, but then she moved away, and
Okay, here's where it gets really creepy.
I
okay?
knew Reba since she was 7,
Yeah, a long time. She's 19.
Listen,
What's
dude.
a long time to him?
Listen.
I'd known Reba for a long time, but then she moved away and hadn't seen her for years. Belinda and I were operating a food pantry that we have at the church, and Reba just came running across the parking lot. I caught something because she hugged me, and I was like, that wasn't a normal hug. I wanted to keep hugging her. And I realized, wow, I'm really appreciating her as a woman.
Oh, right?
But Reba's family did not approve at first.
Duh.
At first?
I know,
What do you
man.
mean?
It's crazy. It's crazy.
I didn't think that it was right for me to be here and be with him because of the whole him being married. But then they eventually started coming around and they were like, you're happy. That's all we care about. As long as you're happy, we're happy.
They didn't even bring up how old the dude was. It was just because she was married. Like, he was married. What is happening, right?
Jesus Christ. It's not good.
People never cease to amaze.
The trio live in the same house and organise sleeping arrangements so that each wife gets individual time with Tom.
We do,
thank God.
like every 3 days, one of us will sleep in what we call the master bedroom, and the other wife will sleep in the other bedroom, and just the way it is. There's no, like, hey, I'm upset because it's, your night or my night. We've pretty much worked all that out, and we're comfortable with that. In our relationship, we do not share a bed. It is one-on-one. Tom is either with me or he is with Reba.
Oh, no orgies? Come on.
No orgies. Hey, they have.
No,
they
that would
have
be bad,
limits.
Bugs. That would be bad.
They have limits. God damn it.
Oh, come on.
What do you think? These people are just totally insane?
Is this done? Oh, is this done?
No. I think the next clip is when they go to the fair and...
No, I don't want to know about their fair trip.
No.
But they do spend most of their time together and get mixed reactions when out in public.
We get stared at a lot. We get attention. We don't wear a big sign saying, I'm married to 2 women, but they can tell. Sometimes someone will see me kissing one of them, and they thought I was married to the other one, and then I'll let them know, by the way, we're all married, because they're both my wives.
And then I stab them.
Really? And I have had people say, why would you want more than one of them? Look at them, they're beautiful women. I have 2 wives.
That's kind of sick, honestly. 45 years old and 60 is a big difference.
That's only 15 years.
Yeah, but let alone 60 and 19.
They're both his wife.
Is he Mormon?
No, not Mormon Christian. Okay, this is the final clip, and then we're going to wrap this up. But so far, how disturbing is this, that this is actually a thing, and this happens? And I'm sure that this isn't the only couple like this in the United States of America.
Yeah, this is, like I said, you can do it, live your life how you want it, but come on. 60 and 19.
With a baby on the way, man. With a baby on the way. Here we go, last and final clip.
The trio's next challenge is to raise the child that Reba will soon give birth to.
Definitely, I'm excited that there's going to be a little human that's part of us, the family. We're going to have stuff for the baby. Mm-hmm. I'm ready for the baby.
We kind of make jokes about the baby and where the baby will sleep, because the baby are going to have 2 separate master suites. In case Mommy Reba needs a break, then Mommy Belinda can have the baby for the night.
We're just a normal family. We just enjoy life. We love each other. We love our kids. We love our family. It's just a normal life.
Yeah, just a normal life, guys. Come on, forget about it. We're just normal.
Did it say where these people were located at?
They didn't say that. I'm guessing Utah. I don't know. I really don't know.
Oh my God!
Isn't that unreal?
Listen, if the second wife was even like 30, 30 and above at 44, then you're like, okay, they're just consenting adults doing whatever they believe.
Yeah, but mentally, she's still very immature.
19 is wrong.
And listen, like,
by the way, take the 44-year lady out of it.
It's
60 and 19. You're like, come on, bro. Like, dude, no. Yeah. I don't know how you guys have daughters. I don't even have a fucking daughter, and it's just like, ooh.
Like Muggo said, if that were ever to happen, and I doubt it ever will, I mean, listen, Omar might face some jail time because that would be so upsetting.
Just stab a guy. It's only 7 years, and I'm sure we could get you a good lawyer, dude, and we'll all back you up.
With that said, depending on how much money he has, right?
You guys are dicks.
All right, let's get to
news.
What the F news?
Wait, I thought we just played it. I thought we just did it.
No.
Well, you did an intro to that, Dave. That's nice.
Yeah, here we go. One more time. It's a little fast. Here we go.
News.
Love that.
All right, guys.
Amazing.
What the fuck is going on in the air? So 22-year-old Max Berry decides, hey, I'm going to go and take a flight on Frontier Airlines. So what does he do? Oh, just, starts grabbing 2 flight attendants' breasts, screaming that his parents are worth $2 million. And then he punches a flight attendant in the face.
Oh my God.
Now, okay, so it gets better. So then the flight attendant then gets control of him and duct tapes him to his seat. Now, that's not the what the fuck part. The what the fuck part is the way Frontier handled it. What do you think happened to the flight attendants?
They got a raise, or they got like a day paid off, or some sort of bonus for dealing with this guy?
Something.
Yeah, you guys just, dealt with this asshole. Let's give you some time off. You deserve it.
Yeah. This is definitely not in the handbook, I would imagine. There's no handbook
not
to
at
deal
all.
with this a-hole, right? Yeah.
Yeah. So, no. Yeah, they gave him time off, all right. They fucking suspended them.
What?
Why?
They suspended them because that is not how you're supposed to handle unruly passengers. There is a handbook for it, and that is not it.
Did they happen to say what is the proper protocol for that?
They did not. But Frontier Airlines, we stand with our employees, but they did not follow protocol.
Wow.
But again, I always try to think of the other side of the thing and the other side of the coin, and duct taping and even his mouth and stuff, that's kind of dangerous. I get it. But, this guy was, berating him, spitting. He was out of control. So I don't know how you handle that.
Man,
how do you handle that?
You have to restrain him. If there's no air marshal on board to handcuff him and restrain him somehow, if that's the only thing they had and he was going to continue to be an a-hole, grope, and punch and verbally abuse people, this is the only way that I see it happening, other than the flight attendants physically holding them down the entire flight. And they're not going to be able to do that.
They can't do that. Yeah. Listen, and then Frontier Airlines, man, look, I know you have to save face and because I'm sure a lawsuit's coming from this guy, even though he was the fucking asshole.
Right.
But don't you reprimand them and be like, oh, we've talked to them, we told them, that's not protocol. And then behind the scenes, you're like, here's a bonus. Thank you. I'm glad you're safe. You saved, I don't know how many people you saved in that plane. Because what if this guy turns on another passenger and starts grabbing a female or punching a female or punching a guy and starts fighting or, tries to open the door. If he's obviously mentally insane. He was on one, and then they just reprimand him and be like, and that would be everyone would be like, okay, we get it. You reprimand him for duct taping, but then here's a little something on the side.
Absolutely. Oh my God.
But they actually found the flight attendant and interviewed him on the news. Oh, hit it.
Of a belligerent passenger causing sheer chaos in the air. And it got so bad that flight attendants had to duct tape the man to his seat. Ever since masks were required on airplanes, flight attendants say that their work has become downright dangerous.
Now understand something. I'm a flight attendant. That means I attend the flights. Sometimes our job has us attending to crazy people. If you push us too far, you're going to have to attend this ass whooping. You see, because on this particular flight, I'm sitting in the jump seat and I'm just looking at him act a damn fool. He's spitting and cussing and going crazy. I say, that's enough. I got up and I walked over there. And by the way, this man smelled like a pack of Marlboro cigarettes, 4 shots of Everclear alcohol, and regret. So I know something's about to go down. At this point, he touching all over my coworker's breast. And where he up at is when he touched my titties. Because I don't play that. So what I did is I took out the duct tape. I said, he got scared, started stuttering, say, hold up, wait a minute, something ain't right. I said, yeah, we about to mummify your ass now, boy. So we wrapped him up. Better than any Christmas present you ever see. He won't be coming on no more Frontier flights at all.
I don't know about that.
Okay.
Boy.
I love that flight attendant. He's the best. I want him on my flight. Yeah, he's awesome.
That's the real guy?
No, unfortunately, that wasn't the real guy. That was a content creator by the name of @the_real_spark who does all these reaction videos.
Oh, really?
He's awesome.
That was the best. He's so funny. Very funny.
Yeah.
Love that.
He's like Michael Winslow too, with all the sound effects.
Yeah, totally was, man. I love that. All right. Do you have another story in?
News. Yeah, guys. So, as we know, we survived COVID. It's all happening. It's over. Congratulations. Yay, us.
Yeah.
Everybody's vaccinated.
I don't think that's right, Dave. I think we're still with the Delta variant. Actually, I think we're going backwards right now, Dave. Things are
that's not what I heard.
Things are not going well.
That's not what I see.
Okay.
Anyways.
All right.
So, are you guys ready for the next, plague or something like that? Like, are you guys ready for this?
No, not even a little bit. I want to just live my life and chill out just a little bit. Give me a month of just chillness, please.
Well, Omar, who recently took a trip to Lake Tahoe, might have heard that they have recently found the bubonic plague inside of chipmunks, of dead chipmunks, in Lake Tahoe. They had to close down Tahoe and collect samples and do all this for a couple of days because the bubonic plague is there. Bum, bum, bum. So yay, plague.
Is the bubonic plague the same as the black plague? You know, where all the rats that came over?
Yes.
Isn't that like
Black Death and all that?
Muggs knows history. When the heck did that happen?
That was like in like the 1500s or
so you're telling me something from the freaking 1400s is back?
Yes.
Come on.
But luckily for us, all I gotta say is Alvin.
Hold on.
You got a fly on your head. Listen, that fly will spread the plague. No, but luckily for us, it's contained within Lake Tahoe area.
Right? He did sell it. I'll give you that. I'll give you that, Dave. I'll give you that. That was awesome.
A for effort.
You know what? I'll take that back, dude. You sold it. You know, I shouldn't have put that on your head.
Listen, I did a story just for that joke. So yeah.
Well said. Did you really?
Yes, of course. Because there's no real story there. It's contained. It's no big deal. All right. And that's what the fuck news. News.
All right, I guess Muggs, you're not going to tell your news story, and I'm not going to tell mine. We're just going to move on.
I guess
to the
not.
check line.
After Dave's Alvin fucking chunk, it's done.
That was pretty.
Oh,
good,
I didn't realize that those were going to be part of that segment. I thought you guys were going to do them, but okay.
It's fine. It's fine. We don't have to
See
talk.
What happens when we don't have
to talk about We don't have to talk about the new scented candle by IKEA that smells like meatballs. You know,
I'm in.
I'm in. We also don't have to talk about the right-handed.
No. We do.
Do we have to talk about that?
Do we?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you go.
There was this guy who almost masturbated to death, unfortunately. So
what?
Yeah. So this
how does one do that?
So this guy, you know, he liked to have himself over and over about 3 times a day for a long period of time, right? So one day he was, you know, just going at it, and this was like a regular thing, like it is for a lot of fellas, right? So one day he was just, you know, going at it, and he was just like, whoa. There's something wrong here. And he suffered what is called a thunderclap headache right in the middle of it.
Thunderclap.
So much that it stopped him from reaching his happy ending. And he
had
Yeah.
That's the real crime right there.
So he had to go to the hospital, and sure enough, he had a stroke while stroking it. And by the way, the most mind-blowing stat from this story is that this is fairly common, and it happens in 14% of male adults.
Whoa, hold on. Time out.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Muggs. First question, because I'm getting really nervous here.
Yeah.
Horny.
How old is this gentleman?
This guy was in his 40s.
Dave.
Oh yeah. And
no,
he was,
I don't like this.
He was
I don't like this
Mexican,
at all.
Mexican, slightly overweight, and had a neck beard.
Checking my arm.
Yeah, man. But isn't that crazy?
That's nuts. I've experienced maybe something like this. I don't know.
Did you just say nut?
Yeah. I've experienced nut.
I've experienced nutting like this.
You ever been hungover and tried to masturbate?
Oh, yeah. Well,
no.
Because it takes a long time kind of thing? Or
no, okay, so you're masturbating. It's most likely in the shower when you're standing up, right? So as you're going,
no, I kind of like wine and dine myself. It's
Okay.
I'm having some wine, and and I'm doing it with my different hands, so it feels like a stranger's doing it. You know?
You sit on it. Right. Well, while you're hungover, it's like you're going right, and then all of a sudden you get this massive headache. You're like, oh Jesus! Like right before you're like, oh, gotta fight through. I wonder if that's the same thing.
It probably is. I think you've stroked out, Muggs.
Stroked out while
If anyone's gonna stroke out while masturbating, it's Muggs.
Yeah.
Wow.
Instead of like brain freeze, it's like J freeze. J off
Oh my
freeze.
God.
Oh my
That
God.
hurts.
That's so funny. but,
Why do you bring us these news stories, man?
Because I found that
I don't
fascinating. I found it
I don't
fascinating.
like
It's
it.
crazy, man.
40-year-old man,
Yeah.
having strokes while masturbating. But you said he masturbated 3 times a day?
3 times a day, so he was pretty
That's too
excessive.
much.
It was pretty excessive, yeah,
That
for
is,
sure.
but like, dude, aren't you rubbing it raw at that point? Like,
Well, not if you're, using the right lotion, man. If you're not, you got to, lotion it up. And by the way, just to not to find a point on this, if you happen to stroke out, there's 40% of the cases result in death.
Awesome. Hey, that's the way to go out, though.
Yeah.
all right. So,
All right.
4 out of 10 people die.
Yeah,
Okay,
there you go.
cool.
So there's that.
Oh,
All right.
That's the way to go.
So, all right.
Well,
thanks.
all right. You're welcome.
Thanks a lot.
you guys, we're gonna move on to a different story. You guys have heard of Gwyneth Paltrow's candle that smells like vagina, right?
Yeah, I kind of
Okay.
want it.
Oh,
I do.
Okay.
I really do.
it smells like Chris Martin.
I'm fine. I'm fine with that. I just want it. Like, it's
and
sold
then-
out everywhere, though.
Yeah, and then you got to be a Goop member, and then KFC. You guys remember KFC
Chris
put
Martin's
out a
goop.
Fine with it still.
Yeah,
Okay, go on, Muggs.
KFC released a gravy scented candle. Did you guys ever smell that one?
No.
No.
I'm jealous.
Well, ladies and
gravy.
gentlemen, make way for IKEA's brand new meatball scented candles. That is right. The Swedish store that has furniture that is impossible to put together, takes 9 hours. It's coming out with a candle that smells like meatballs. Have you guys ever had their meatballs in the store?
Yes.
I have.
They
Oh,
are
you
delicious.
have. Are they good?
Yes.
Are they the best
They're
meatballs
good.
ever, or are they just okay? I mean, they're good.
No, but they're like $1 or something like that. They're like
Okay.
$1.50.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they are fantastic.
Isn't
And they
that
have
just a
little cool little
giant,
gravy sauce?
I mean, I guess meatball, no, I was going to say CTs, but isn't that just a giant meatball tease? If you light it
No.
up and you don't have it?
Well, see, here's the thing. I think it's a great marketing idea because a lot of people, when they go into an IKEA, the first thing that comes to mind is like, God, I got to have some meatballs. They have their cafeteria right there. So when you're not in IKEA and you're lighting up this candle at home or wherever, they're getting you. They're going to be like, oh, I smell these meatballs. I gotta go. I can't wait till I go to IKEA next and get more
right.
meatballs. So I think it's genius.
All right.
I think it's
All right.
Omar,
fantastic.
You're not going to believe this.
Well, I know what I'm getting you for Christmas.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck yeah. I'll love that. I have IKEA meatballs frozen in my freezer.
Do you really? Wow, that's
Yeah.
so bizarre, man. That's crazy.
Yeah,
All
they're pretty
right.
good, man.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's get into
So-
some Jankline calls, if you guys don't mind.
Can I read an email before we get into Jankline?
Oh, sure. Absolutely.
Yeah, so if you could reach us at janky69@gmail.com, that's our email. This one comes from Janksta Jody.
No, I love Jody.
And it says, yes, she's great. And it says, thanks a lot, guys. I was listening to episode 50, The Golden Shower, through YouTube when I got a work call. I had to share my screen, and my vendor, who was Christian, saw the episode's titled. Now she thinks I'm a perv. Keep doing what you're doing. Hopefully I could still keep my job and give you cash for your Patreon. Squish, Jody.
Doesn't that make you want to label this episode, the rusty trombone or something?
Just goopy and masturbate and die or something
yeah.
Omar, you're the show titler. Like, I know, I saw that, and by the way, we got an email from YouTube that said we reviewed your title.
Oh, really?
And we have found it not breaking any laws or anything. And I was like, what the
really?
fuck and that was before I saw the actual title of the episode. I was like, what did Omar email this?
Well,
So,
why did I
good
label
job.
it Golden Showers? We were talking about something. Who knows? I don't know. I just take the...
We were talking about peeing on somebody.
Were we?
So...
Oh, okay. Well,
Yes.
that's why I labeled it that. You know what I mean?
I don't know. I
What do
need
you
to go
want from
listen
me?
to episode 50 again.
Yeah, here you go. All right, let's get into some calls. The number is 855-JANKY69. Operators are not standing by 24 hours a day. Let's see what you're talking about.
What up, guys? Jesse here. Whoop, whoop.
Yeah.
Whoop, whoop.
Anyway, I'm going back. I just finished listening to episode 31 with Lightning, and you guys are talking about the K-Rock, the stories and behind the scenes, which I loved because I'm in the industry too. And I actually worked at K-Rock. I was an overnight board op for 2 years and had a really funny beer mug story where he called me like at 4 a.m. just to tell me I was running a good board. Guess it's not really that funny. Anyways, talk to you guys later. Peace.
Peace.
Mugs, what? Do you remember that?
No, he was probably so high, dude.
Jesus Christ.
But by the way, I've done that to a board op too, just to yell at them.
Really?
Oh yeah.
You yelled at them.
Yeah, I yelled at them. I'm like, what are you doing? Because the levels were all off. I got so upset, dude. I called and I chewed a person out. I didn't even know who it was, dude. I was like, what are you doing, man? Yeah. I was very upset.
But Muggs, that's very nice of you, and you don't know how much that stays with people, man. Like this board op 2 years later is like, I remember when Muggs called and said I was doing a good job. That means a lot. So good job,
try,
Muggs.
guys.
Hey, if the board up that I yelled at is listening, I would love to hear what you were thinking. I was so livid, man. I was just like, that was like, back when, I was definitely, trained by Mr. J. Lightning Tillis, and, we knew how to run a tight board and everything, and we just listened to K-Rock nonstop back in the day, So
Are you sure? Are you sure it wasn't Kevin, dude, or what?
Might have been. What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Yeah.
Headlines. Oh, wait. I fucked up. Son of a bitch.
What? Okay. I just wanted to do an awkward pause, just because.
What's in the headlines?
Oh.
What's in the headlines? Headlines. 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 Line. Oh. It's Hulk Hogan, by the way.
Did I miss something? Did we have a segment called Headlines?
Yeah,
we did, and I think Dave,
We did?
you're the one that actually did that. Or Muggles, was it you?
me.
Oh, it was you. Okay. What
happened to that
Did we
segment?
do a
Maybe it
stupid
was Dave.
bit
I
called
don't know.
Headlines? Really? That's
Maybe.
our creative juices. We're like, oh, let's do a bit called Headlines. We're so creative. Jesus Christ! Wow.
This is Sheila. Hey, so I've got a question about, the final Zoom. Maybe you guys answered it and I missed it, but did Beer Mug ever find his wallet? All right, guys, keep up the great work. You're awesome. Thanks.
Yes, it was on my dress. I never even left the house with my wallet.
Yeah.
Wait, how did you pay for drinks?
I don't pay drinks at O'Grady's, man.
He's the man. He's like, when you walk in, you're like Norm, right? Mug!
I'm just like, hey, finger guns, everybody. All right.
Yeah, wait till we get their and we're like, hey, we want to do the podcast here, and then at the end of the night, they're like, here's Beer Mug's tab. We're like, oh shit! Like,
for the last 5 years.
Yeah, exactly.
So first of all, I just want to bring up the whole Traeger grilling situation. Jesus Christ, if you're fucking smoking on a Traeger, you need to get your ass kicked. It's a fucking oven for your backyard. Be a real man and smoke it the way it was intended to be. And also, you sounded like Chip on that fucking opening message.
I sound like Chip. I don't know what he's talking about. But man, it's just Mug. So where do you come down on the Traeger? I think the Traeger's awesome.
I think.
Were you just
it is
muted?
kinda-
Were you just muted?
I was.
What happened? Was Mama Muggs talking to you?
Yeah.
Oh.
I think it's great.
Yankee.
I think he's right. It is like an oven for your backyard, but man, have you ever had a brisket from a Traeger?
No, I would like to. Please. Oh my God.
You're a meat guy, right, Omar?
Oh, I love meat. Yeah. After we're done recording, I got half a not a T-bone. What's the other one? I'm blanking on the name right now. It's a little bit more expensive than a T-bone. It's called a
Ribeye.
No, not ribeye. It's another one. Oh my God!
New York Strip.
New York Strip, not New York Strip.
Pot roast.
Nope.
Rump roast.
Kaz, can you hear me? Hey, what was that piece of meat you bought the other day? The piece of meat.
Porterhouse.
Porterhouse. That's what it is. Porterhouse. Yeah, Porterhouse. Yeah, I got a nice piece of porterhouse waiting for me. That's right.
Can I guys tell you?
Yeah, but I don't know if you need to smoke a porterhouse. I think
no, you don't. No. Like roast, you smoke roast, pork butts, and like you said,
pork
brisket.
loins.
Yeah, brisket and stuff like that. Yeah, for sure.
So good.
All right.
Yeah.
Can I tell you guys a funny story real quick? I don't know if it's funny, but it's just it ties into this. So I'm leaving the cabin in Idlewild that I was staying at last week, and I hear this lady checking into the cabin next door, and she's talking about how beautiful it is and it has a great deck. And she goes, and there's a grill outside. She goes, I mean, it's not a Traeger, but it will do. I was like, this bitch is spoiled.
Yeah,
like, damn.
That's funny.
But yeah, let us live, man. If we want a Traeger smoker, then let us have a Traeger smoker.
Hi, Jankline. I was calling because I work for a company, and one of our new clients is called So Fresh, So Clean, and damn you, Omar, because every time somebody mentions the name of that company, all I can think about are Omar's balls. So, damn you is all I can say. All right. Bye.
Hey, you should be blaming Manscaped for making me so fresh and so clean down there, right?
Yeah. I don't get it. Is Beer Mug like the world's biggest Fast and the Furious fan? I mean, some of them are good. They're watchable. It's a good franchise, but I swear to God, every time someone brings up the death of Vin Scully, he freaks out. It's all right, dude. He's just, the guy from Fast and the Furious, or is it Groot? Do you love Groot that much? I mean, shit. Just say R.I.P. Vin Scully. Go with it. He's just an actor, Beer Mug. It's all right.
Yeah, just an actor, man.
Vin Diesel. Vin Diesel, I think, is who you're thinking of.
Oh, okay.
And he's
alive.
Yeah.
But Vin Scully will be dead soon, right? So we have that to look
forward to. Shut up, Omar.
Calm down. Have you ever seen Fast 5? Come on.
I watch on YouTube, and I was watching the episode where Chip was talking about her experience at the hotel and saying how she just wanted the hotel to recognize what happened, to acknowledge her, and to listen to her. And really, there's nothing like hearing that and seeing Beer Mug just scroll through his phone, not even paying attention. You keep being you, Beer Mug.
Oh my God!
Oh my God!
I was trying to find the hotel phone number so Chip can call.
Yeah, right. Mugs, listen, I'm not going to say that we get a lot of messages about that, but we do.
Yeah.
See, this is why I don't like the goddamn video of this podcast.
No, but it's come on. A lot of people enjoy it, man. You know?
God.
But Beer Mug, she's right, dude.
You keep being you, Beer Mug.
Done.
Jenks does. So I'm watching on YouTube, and this ad comes on, and it says, "You're probably watching this video because you want to get more disciplined in your life." And I just busted out laughing because who thinks Janky Town is the same as the people who want to watch self-help, self-discipline stuff? Oh my God, YouTube does not know y'all.
Hey, I take offense to that. I think I'm pretty disciplined when it comes down to certain things, so F you, lady, you know? Oh.
Yo, what's up? It's your boy Rambo from the Springs.
Rambo.
Hey, yeah, car tips. Good one with the rap, Dave. Also, not a lot of cars these days sell that are manual transmission. I bought my fucking Subi gang. What's up? I bought my Subi with a manual transmission, and I definitely got it for like $2,000 less because it was like the one manual transmission in Glendale that they were just trying to get rid of real quick. So that's a sweet tip. Also, I know Omar is going to hate this, but if you go to Costco and buy your oil there, it's like way cheaper, and some local mechanics will allow you to bring your own oil and give you like a small discount, not having to use their oil, or even bringing your own oil filter. That also helps. But yeah, car tips is cool. It's good. It's a good skit, or whatever you want to call it. Good hot take. But yeah, peace out, brothers.
Hot take.
Hey, I don't care what that dude says. It's something about Rambo that I love, man. I don't know what it is, dude. I love. By the way, no, you don't buy oil at Costco because you have to buy an entire pallet. It's like you have to buy oil that's going to last you the lifetime of the freaking car.
No, they just sell the bigger containers.
Oh,
like,
my
I mean,
God.
it could fill up a fleet, but you'll have some forever.
Hey, what's up? Omar.
Yo.
Whatever happened to you and Rachel Ray?
Hey, hater.
Did you guys, like, make
No.
up?
Nope.
Or did you guys bang it out?
Nope.
How did it end up? Like, are you guys just cool now? Or
No.
what?
No, nothing. It's just she's not in the limelight anymore, so I'm very happy. I don't even know if she has a daytime talk show anymore.
She does.
She still
I just
does.
saw it,
Okay,
yeah.
which
Yeah, I
that,
saw
that,
an episode,
that,
yeah.
that kind of you saw. You actually watched an episode.
Wow, it was on, and I just watched it because like I like cooking now. So I was like, oh,
Holy crap! I think Janky Town is on the rocks, guys, because one of the partners here watches Rachel Ray. What are you doing
I don't.
to me?
She was on. I didn't go look for it, and I just wanted to see the segment.
All right.
And by the way, it wasn't her cooking; it was someone else cooking. And then they did. Oh, all you do is prep this, and ta-da! Here it is. I was like, well, that's not very good, but okay.
Can't stand
Moving
her
on.
and her raspy, smoky voice. Ugh.
Hey guys, this is Two Magic Bananas. I have to file a grievance against Omar.
Me?
Oh,
again.
thank God, it's not me.
Again. How can you hate
Again.
Costco? I can't even. I have no words. I have no words. Just I want to file a grievance. I can already tell that King and Muggs are on my side, so I win this grievance. But oh my God, just you're bad.
No.
You're bad. But I love you. But you're bad.
All right, I'll take it. I still,
You know
I
what?
can't stand it.
You know what? I'm glad Gio Bananas brought this up because this was the episode where I was sleeping.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on Costco? Do you frequent the establishment often?
I love Costco, Omar, and
Oh.
I was going to. And when we talked about that on, when we teased it of the episode prior, I'd already thought, the point that I could make to Omar is, you love leaving. You want to leave a huge carbon footprint. What better place than to shop at a bulk item store, Omar? You just buy shit that you don't need. 55 jars of mayonnaise, and you use 2 and throw out 48. Throw out the rest.
No. But that's gonna take money out of my pocket. Like I don't want to go broke. You know what I
True.
mean? I don't want to go broke. Trust me.
Commit.
If the prices were affordable, commit. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna mortgage my house, and I'm just gonna buy out all the stock out of Costco and just throw it away. No,
dude. Just like just keep it up.
Oh my God. All right. One final call here at the Jank line. Again, the number is 855-JANKY69.
All right, guys, to the tune of Footloose. And everybody loves fast food, fast stories about fast food.
That's the intro right there. That's a good one.
That is a good
That's
one.
a good
That is
one.
a good
I think
one.
we got to do that one. That one's great. So
That's got to be
like
the
it.
actual intro, though.
Yeah, we got to do that.
Like him.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
that's
like
good.
that voicemail.
Yeah,
That voicemail.
for sure.
Awesome.
So we'll
Yes,
do that.
that's what
We'll
we're
do
saying.
that. I love that.
That actual voicemail, guys. That one.
We said yes.
All right. We're done. Bye.
Okay, bye.
Is there anything else you guys want to say?
Should we?
We got to
Let's
do
talk
that
about this real
voicemail,
quick.
guys, as the intro.
No. Oh, we got an email.
What about Jesus
at
is my
Janky
N-word? We close
Oh,
it
yeah.
out?
Close it out with that.
No. But they were saying like the emailer was saying that he's confused because the episode always ends.
Oh, yeah.
Like should we
listen,
say bye?
I don't
or
know,
like-
because it's so funny. The reason I started doing that, try to go out on a big laughter, is because that's how we would edit Kevin and Bean Bits. We would always end Kevin and Bean Bits with big laughter and then go into the commercials because we felt like that sounded great. And I think it does. So we just
Hey,
end
look,
on
15
laughter.
stations. This is a podcast, man. This is us speaking to the people. This isn't radio, man.
Oh, that is true.
You know what? Now that we're podcast professionals, I think we owe it to the Janksters to wrap it up and be like, all right, until next time, toodaloo, au revoir, Pee-wee.
I don't know. I
You
kind of like ending it.
All right, cool. I'm good with that.